It's been that way several. Of course, a lot of the guys that are hurt won't participate. Arsenio Parks comes and kind of goes right by the pile and comes on off. Lanston Tanyi with the hip pointer. Tyler Rabb with the separated shoulder. Those guys not participating in the pile, and you can understand that. But the rest of the guys now is the lightweights, if you will, that get on the top of the pile. They come in with the head of steam. Going to be anchoring that right side of the offensive line tonight, wearing the Mohawks. And we're ready to go. Here's the football kicked off, and it's going to be taken by one of the up men, Shuntrey Smith. We'll finally pick it up at about the 23-yard line. Now Shuntrey just straight up the field. He coughs up the football. It's loose, and the Golden Lions get it back at the 42-yard line. Oh, my gracious alive. Shuntrey Smith, the playmaker, nearly put East Lincoln, in business early in this ball game.
Thank goodness for Preston
Roseboro, Larry Raper, Arsenio Parks. And it'll be Montgomery looking to throw on the first down play. He's got a man wide open. Preston Roseboro at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Golden Lions. First play of the ball game.
58 yards to pay dirt.
11:41 left in this first quarter, and the East Lincoln faithful stunned right out of the game. They're going to get the kickoff without any problem. I was looking for the play clock to be running down. Here's the snap. Stevenson to hold. Rabb, the point after, is good. 11:41 remaining. First quarter. Shelby on top. 7-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Back in a minute. You're listening to Golden Lions football. Tyler Rabb puts the foot into this one. It's a spiraling kick taken at the 10-yard line. Return man up over the 20, and he'll be thrown down there at about the 23-yard line on the return. Josh Thompson for East Lincoln. So the Golden Lions traditionally defer to the second half. They want to put the defense on the field first, Brent, but I had said
Shelby is going to make East Lincoln come from behind right from the get-go.
First down and 10. Brady in the shotgun for Eastern Zone. And he was. So a 5-yard penalty.
They are, and I think Coach Norman said they like to spread it around, spread the offense, run and throw equally.
Brady under pressure, now tucks it under, and he runs right into the grasp of
6. We're going to look at 2nd and 1.
Brady again out of the shotgun. Ash for the football. Is going to throw a little wide receiver screen out to the near side. It's incomplete. And you know you still got another down to get it. 3rd down and 1. Again, Brady out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Forney. Forney right up the middle of the defense, and he'll have the first down out over the 35. Lincoln going with a no-huddle offense, and Brady out of the shotgun. High snap, but he pulls it down, and now he'll come out here again. Intended his pass again for Will.
Plenty of room to run after the catch, but unable to come down with the ball.
Another high snap, but Brady's able to get it. He rolls to his right and now fires incomplete as the defender was all over the back, and that's going to be a penalty coming up on Shelby. See if that's an automatic first down. I believe it is. Leads at 7-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Brady again out of the shotgun. This snap right on the money. Brady back to pass, fires over the middle, has a man. And he's inside Shelby territory, down inside the 40. Run from Brady was on a pass play. Again, a high snap. He digs it out, gives it off to Forney. Forney's got running room inside the 40 and down to about the 36-yard plays, but he gets the play, and now he asks the center for the football. Again, a high snap. Again, Brady digs it out. He'll dump this one off to Forney. Oh, acrobatic catch over the head, and then Forney's going to stay on his feet, but he's going to lose yardage on the play. Down and 11, 3 receivers to the near side, a receiver to the far side. Brady rolls to the strong side of the formation. Has pressure from the backside, but it's complete. And then the Golden Lions don't make the tackle, but to go in the quarter. Shelby shows a 3-man line. Man in motion is Forney. Snap back to Brady. He'll run the option to the near side, and Brady had maybe a chance for the first down, but then he kind of went sideways. The opposing team will go for it. East Lincoln to the line of scrimmage on 4th down and 1. Brady calls his own number and just buries his way into the center and then up into the line as he's inside the 25 and down to
building small chunks.
Well, when you run a quarterback sneak with a 6'5 quarterback, you got to have pretty good options there. Brady under pressure, dumps it off to Forney out of the backfield. Forney running hard. He's down to the 10-yard line, but penalty flags come in at the point of play. Covered 13 yards. Actually, it's an ineligible receiver downfield against East Lincoln, so that will eliminate. His right has 3 wide receivers to his right. Shelby shows blitz with Shuntrey Smith, and Shuntrey's into the neutral zone. Off against East Lincoln is nullified after that penalty. So let's see. Brady out of the shotgun again. High snap. This time he runs the shovel pass to Forney. Forney is down to about the 15-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 7 on the play. Awfully high just about every time. Again, out of the shotgun. This one right to him, and he's back to pass. No pressure as he steps up and fires. Has a man open. That's a touchdown over the middle as he completes it to
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 plays.
the snap up. The kick is 7-7 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Back in a minute. You're listening to Golden Lions football on the Hometown Radio Network. And that Northwest Cabarrus has got a kid going to LSU as a kicker. There's the kick, Preston Roseboro from his 10-yard line, and Roseboro out over the 30 to about the 32-yard line up in Lawndale. So the Bulldogs out early points they can get up in Lawndale tonight. Raper in motion, and there's the give to Arsenio Parks, and Parks is over the left side, and Arsenio digs Montgomery to the line. Sends Roseboro in motion, and again, this time they'll run the option, but the going to be a dead ball offside against East Lincoln. So let's give our defense a rest. Here's Montgomery, and he'll give it off to Parks, and Parks is up to the 30, or check that, the 45, and up, showing the wear and tear already of a 13-game season. Here's Montgomery running the option. On the option keeper, Daryl Montgomery, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5 touchdown, Daryl Montgomery. He pulled away from the group.
And a late flag in the end zone could be unsportsmanlike conduct.
35-yard extra point attempt for Tyler Rabb. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. 4:29 to go first quarter. 14-7 Shelby on the Medical Arts on the Hometown Radio Network.
There we go.
Rabb's kick to the near side, taken by number 2 at the 9-yard line, and here comes a face mask against the Golden Lions. Howard Thompson, and they'll bring the ball out to about the 7-5 yards, but it's only 14-7 as East Lincoln scored on its initial possession of the ball game. Brady on the give to Forney off the right side, and Forney out over the 20 and to about
the Brady in time.
Brady out of the shotgun again. This time he'll run the option, and he's swallowed up by a couple of different black jerseys.
They're already spilling onto the bank.
Yeah, good crowd on the East Lincoln side, sure enough. Here's Forney trying to bounce it outside, and another face mask for Shelby, but no flag. I didn't see a flag come out. So no flag, just 2 wide receivers to the far side of the field. He's got a tight end in the ball game to that right side as well. High snap, but Brady digs it out. Play action, looking over the middle. It's got a man, and it's caught near the first down marker. And they spotted that from the 29-yard line, so it's actually going to be a 12-yard.
6 defensive backs in the game for Shelby.
So first down and 22 after the penalty. Here's Brady rolling to his right and now throws deep. 2 Golden Lions are out there, and a penalty marker comes in. The penalty flag is going to get Howard Thompson going over the back of Josh Neighborhood now.
I'll tell you that. 22 now. Looks like it's going to give East Lincoln a first down automatic.
Well, so 2:27 to go first quarter, 14-7 Shelby. Brady out of the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to each side, and now Brady on the quarterback draw as Gerald Lale gets a hand on him at the 35-yard.
And got some yardage out of it.
Brady again out of the shotgun. This time sends his man Wilson in motion across the formation. Now they'll have triple wides to the far side, and they'll run it to the short side of the field with Forney. Penalty marker comes in as we've got another holding penalty. That would be a first down, and now we've got a 15-yarder coming on the Shelby bench.
Well, I'll tell you what, I saw that holding penalty.
Well, one of the Shelby coaches just got a 15-yard unsportsmanlike, so after the 10 yards again figured out, the penalty on the bench right there hurts the Shelby Golden Lions attack. Surely Brady back to pass with time, fires. He is high, and that's got to be high to be over that young man. That's a single wide receiver to the near side. And he'll run the delayed again to Forney, and Forney's got a first down, and Forney's up to the 50-yard line. Gain of about 11 on the play for Forney. McLam and Shuntrey Smith have both returned to the ball game since those injuries a few moments ago. Here's Brady, throws the slant to his receiver over the middle, and that's complete down.
But what's happening now is they're starting to run slants to offset that.
Brady back to pass again, throws the slant. Oh, big hit coming from Calvin Brown on the intended receiver, and a late flag, a really late flag coming in this time.
Coming from the East Lincoln sidelines because they...
And then it's going to be a personal foul against Brady. Back to the shotgun formation again with 2 wides to each side. Quick drop and fires incomplete. Daryl Montgomery comes up and lays a lick that time on the freshman right as the ball got there. No question that was going to be an incomplete pass. As high snap and the handoff to Forney, and Forney won't get back to the line of scrimmage. And now there's a cheap shot late by East Lincoln at the end of 1 quarter of play. Back after this 1-minute break, you're listening to Golden Lions football on the Hometown Radio Network. As well, 3rd down and 11 for East Lincoln. And Shelby's offside again. Corey Brooks can't
complete pass here.
Brady out of the shotgun, double wides to the near side, a single wide to the far side. He runs the option to Forney, and Forney will not get the first down. And that was either Lanston, I believe it was Lanston, this 4th down play. Brady under center. And he'll hand it off, and I'm not sure he's going to get it. The Shelby defense is what rises to the occasion there. They're going to mark him short, I believe, of the first down, but let's wait and see. You're no gain on the play. A penalty flag to boot. 1 and 10, Golden Lions. 11:45 to go, 2nd quarter. Shelby on top 14-7. Golden Lions have only had the ball 4 plays, and here's Preston Roseboro, the ball carrier. Stepping inside, stepping outside, over the 30, to the 35, still on his feet to the 39-yard line. Preston Roseboro, one of his, just shy of the 40-yard line. Montgomery with Parks, Roseboro, and Raper. We have not seen Larry Raper yet, and now East Lincoln's in the neutral zone, but no penalty flag.
And Shelby, well, here's a late flag, but I don't know if that's going to be the call.
Holding against the Golden Lions. For Shelby. Back to the 30-yard line with the football. Montgomery looks things over. He's got Chris Spikes to the near side, split out, and here's Larry Raper. Hadn't seen him yet, but this is Raper's first carry of the game. Cuts it inside and is over the 30 to about the 31, but not much doing that time. Top 14-7. Montgomery under center. Will go back to pass. He's looking, and now he's scrambling to the near side. He's breaking things down. Now he lobs one for Travis Little, and Little makes the catch at the 40-yard line. What a grab by the tight end. Oh, my gracious.
Little.
Oh, my.
In place of Tyler, the injured Tyler Rabb, David makes his first.
Lincoln territory now, leading 14-7. Montgomery sends Raper in motion, and the give is to Parks. Parks off the right side with running room. And Arsenio Parks spins down for about an 8-yard. Montgomery brings him to the line of scrimmage. And he'll have the inside handoff to Roseboro. Oh, this time Preston Roseboro is hit and hit hard. Back at. Shelby out of the spread formation on 3rd down and 5. They give it off to Arsenio Parks, and Parks has the first down and more as he is down in.
And just what Shelby needed with a 3rd and 4. What are you going to call? They spread
formation. Montgomery back to the line. This time Travis Little is split out in a slot position, and here's the give to Larry Raper. Raper bounces it outside. A penalty marker is down, but Raper, and there's another face mask as the penalty comes in again, as we've got 2 markers down on the same play by the same official. He threw a penalty, I believe, for Shelby holding.
That judge comes out with a flag of his own, so really two flags and a helmet or a hat on the ground. Offset penalties, they're going to replay the down.
So 1st down and 10 over again. 7. Here's Montgomery to the line of scrimmage, and of course Burns leads Northwest Cabarrus up in Lawndale 18-7. Again, the Bulldogs can't. Oh, now Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Daryl Montgomery sends Roseboro in motion, and Montgomery's looking to throw. He's got Gillette open on the stop route, and Gillette then makes a nice move inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Again, 7 yards on that play instead of 8. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Golden Lions. And they'll run Preston Roseboro to the near side, looking for running room. Splits a couple of defenders right at Lamont. DeAndre Stevenson split wide to the right. Parks, again the fullback, Raper and Roseboro. Raper's in motion. And it's the toss sweep to Raper. Larry looking for running room, and now just can't find anything to run to, and penalty markers everywhere. My gracious, against Shelby. And we've got a face mask against East Lincoln, and again they offset. 3 receivers to the near side. Darrell out of the shotgun. Rolling back the pass, he's got trouble and he's sacked, but they're blowing the play dead as Shelby got illegal procedure before.
We've had about 4 here in the first half.
We can't tell it from up here. 3rd down and 10. Golden Lions again out of the shotgun. Montgomery, jailbreak. They're setting up the screen. He fakes the pump. Now he's got Arsenio Parks open, but he doesn't see him. And now Parks coming back for a crackback block. Oh, my goodness. If Montgomery could have seen the yard attempt. Sam Burris to snap it. DeAndre Stevenson to hold it. There's the snap. The hold's a good one, and the kick is up. It's got plenty of distance, and it is good. Tyler Rabb from 40 yards with 5:11 remaining in the half. Shelby extends the lead to 17-7. Back in a minute. You're listening to Golden Lions.
The whole offensive line got crew cuts.
17-7, Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. The Golden Lions lead it. Tyler Rabb's kick taken at the 10-yard line. Up the field to the 20, to the 25, and out over the 30-yard line for East Lincoln on the return now, but settling for a 40-yard Tyler Rabb field goal to give them a 10-point lead. Kicking with a separated shoulder, and that kind of one of those deals just hurts no matter what you do. Here's Brady under pressure. Oh, gets away from a potential sack. And now Brady's into the secondary and steps out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Single wide receiver far to the far side, 2 wide receivers to the short side, and Brady back to pass. Looking over the middle, now in trouble. Again, steps out of the sack by Michael McLam, and he's looking long. That ball's up for grabs and nearly intercepted by Calvin Brown. Contact from the backside. Could have been caught offensive pass interference on Austin Culp.
Covering, but he was able to knock it down.
3rd down and 5. Brady out of the shotgun with double wides to the far side, and he runs the option on the shovel pass. Brady on the shovel pass. He's got a man, and his man is 40, and 40's into the secondary and down to the 35-yard line. Big. Again, Brady out of the shotgun. A single wide to the near side, 2 wide receivers to the far side. Forney loops out now and is open for the screen, but Brady goes down over the middle. He's looking for his big man, Rendelman, and it
Find some guys on these crossing patterns.
2nd down and 10. Brady out of the shotgun again. This time he'll give it off to Forney again. Forney, this time, can't get away from, is that to the far side of the field? A single wide is Matt Warren to the near side. Brady out of the shotgun. Shelby shows blitz, and Brady on the quarterback keeper coming to the near side. Brady puts his head down. He's inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. Long 3. Brady out of the shotgun. A single wide receiver to the near side, 2 wide receivers to the far side. Forney stands next to him, and he fakes the handoff to Forney. McLeod had pressure but can't sack him, and now Brady's got the 1st down to about the 20-yard line inside. There's the official, the white hat, coming over to face the home stand.
Warning.
Oh, they picked up the flag, and that gets the 19-yard line. It's a 1st down situation. Brady back to pass. Gets it out quickly to Austin Culp. Culp trying to get out of Jonathan Hopper's arm tackle and gets it down the field. And now all of a sudden the Mustangs are in the I formation. And now they'll call a timeout with 1:50.
I don't know how they can call
17-7 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, and East Lincoln for the first time in this ball game will run something out of the I formation, and it's probably a good thing they hadn't run that before. A minute and a half to go here in the first half of play. Brady out of the shotgun, has pressure, fires it complete to Matt Warren. Warren's going to score. He's in for the touchdown. Ran the slant pattern, and Brady with pressure coming from Corey Brooks able to step into the throw. On for the extra point. Here's the snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining in the first half. Shelby leads East Lincoln 17-14. Back in a minute. You're listening to and we'll tee it up or check that. It's David Jensen to kick off. And Jensen, just a little squib kick that's going to be taken by one of the up men. Looks like Corey Brooks, 33 for Shelby. Brooks trying to stay on his feet and does. And now Corey Brooks gets the quarter turned at the 40, steps out the 45, the 50. He's still on his feet as he's pulled down at the 50, the 47-yard line of East Lincoln.
I ran in middle school, so Corey's got some running ability.
Left with 1 minute to go on this first half clock. Darryl Montgomery out of the shotgun formation, hands it off to Arsenio Parks. Parks inside the 45 and down to the 40. And Montgomery has them back to the line of scrimmage quickly in the spread. Burris back to Montgomery. Darryl steps up, and now he's going to look to run. Montgomery coming to the near side, puts his shoulder down, and then steps out of bounds at about the 38-yard line and reboot. He sends Jonathan Hopper in formation, or across the formation, I should say. We've got movement. Casey Burnett flinched on the right. Unbelievable. 5 yards ago, step off against by penalties for East Lincoln. Shelby runs the bunch set, split far to the right sideline with trip wide receivers. Montgomery rolls to that side. Pump fakes and now fires into the East Lincoln bench. Income there for the Golden Lions as they only gain 3 yards on 3 plays. And they run the fake. Arsenio Parks in trouble. Parks still on his feet. Look at Parks, ball for the first down. I believe he's got it.
He's got it.
They'll stop the clock with 15 seconds left now. Shelby may take a time at the end zone here. Let's see what the call is on 1st and 10. Montgomery out of the shotgun. Snap back to him. Penalty marker down. 5 yards stepped off against the Golden Lions again. Trips to the far side, a single wide receiver to the near side. Darrell back to pass. He has time, and now will watch and fire. He's got a man wide open, but it's going to be, incomplete inside the 5-yard line. And the pass incomplete. Shelby will have one kick or one play. Arsenio Park stands next to Darrell Montgomery. Last play of the half. Montgomery, straight drop. Back to pass, has time, and now just fires it up for the end zone. He's got a man, Chris Spikes. Spikes tries to go up, but he can't get it, and that'll do it for the first. East Lincoln, 17-14 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
That's where is going to love seeing a 3 and out if he can get one.
Here's the kick from Rabb. It's going to be taken at the 6-yard line by Matt Warren. Warren out to the 20, and he's going to be spun down there at the 22-yard line. Down to get him is Roderick. Wide receivers to each side of the field for Peyton Brady as he stands in the shotgun. He has his running back 40 now switch sides, and the Golden Lions switch up on the defensive front. Brady back to pass, looking. Now he's got a man wide open. Oh my goodness, Matt Warren got by Preston Roseboro. Roseboro's quickness has allowed him to get back.
Got some speed and was able to track him down before he got any farther.
First down and 10 at the Shelby 35-yard line, and here's Forney trying to run wide, and Lanston Time Bowl team is a defensive back, just lost sight of number 9. Brady back to pass. Shelby trying to blitz and bring pressure straight up the middle, and Mike McLam finally has a sack on Peyton Brady. Brady down to 1.
Put up in the air and getting their arms up, making it a little more difficult for Brady to see.
Third down and long. Brady now stands in his own territory to take the snap. Shelby gets pressure, and that ball is caught by Forney, but he's dropped at the 49-yard line for a loss. David Royster, a quick ad for Shelby, and they'll run looks like a fake, but then they'll just boot it sideways, and it's out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it. Shelby will have it first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Golden Lions sends Raper in motion, and the give is to Arsenio Parks. Big hole right side for Parks, and Arsenio, the halfback, split out to the near side as Javis Bridges, and the give again is to Arsenio Parks. First down as Arsenio takes it over penalty first half. Travis Little, check that, at the tight end spot, comes across the motion, and the give is to Parks, and Parks shakes the tackle at the 40-yard line and is up to the 42-yard side this time. And the give is to Larry Raper. Raper, following Arsenio Parks' block, is absolutely crushed by Matt Warren. Second time to his regular halfback slot. And Travis Little moves from his tight end spot from the left side or the right side to the left side. Here's Larry Raper, his second carry of the series, and Raper is into the secondary, still on his feet. Raper to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and he's down at the 7 or 8-yard line. Larry Raper. No penalty flags on that play. Line of scrimmage, and the handoff is to the bus. Arsenio trying to get free on the left side.
I'd like to see a keeper by Montgomery here.
Montgomery gives it to Raper. Raper looking for running room inside the 5, spins his way down to the goal line. They're going to mark him shy at the 1-yard line. A 6-yard run for Larry Raper. Gets him up, digs it out, and hands it off to Parks, right side, touchdown, Golden Lions. 1-yard run for Arsenio Parks. Gets the lead back up. Stevenson will hold it. Sam Burris the snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. With 5-11 scoreboard back in 1 minute. You're listening to Golden Lions football.
Strike about that wide.
Oh, really?
Kind of funny. Nice.
From the 1.
Oh, yeah. Power.
On the kickoff, Brent, with 5 carries culminating with the 1-yard touchdown, but Larry Raper, a 46-yarder, involved in that as well. Here's a little screen pass to Forney. Forney gets it outside, and he's going to be tackled shy of the 20-yard line. To the far side, Forney stands behind Brady, who's in the shotgun, has been all night. Low snap, digs it out. Brady in trouble, fires it deep, looking for Rendelman, and it's high and incomplete. Third down and 9. Brady out of the shotgun with a wide receiver to each side. And he's back, straight drop. Shelby has pressure up the middle and sets up the screen to Warren. Or check that as the tight end. No, it is Warren, and Warren the ball carrier.
Pressure. They just flipped it. It wasn't.
Down in 10. Again, Brady out of the shotgun. Quick snap and fires it out here complete to Culp. And boy, Corey Brooks just about an 11. Brady out of the shotgun. Rolls this time and fires over the middle. He's got his man Rendelman, and Rendelman is going to be stopped shy of the 40-yard on third down and 1. Brady again out of the shotgun. Shelby brings pressure, and they'll drop the running back for a loss back at the 30.
This half. for minus 14 yards for East Lincoln.
Shelby aware of and possibly looking out for the fake punt. And wow, he has blistered that one. That's going to go all the way down, and Daryl Montgomery's just going to let it go as it takes kind of a Shelby end of the roll right there for East Lincoln. Montgomery under center, hands it off to Parks, coming over the left side of his offensive line, and with 8 seconds remaining on the play clock. Montgomery letting the play clock run down almost to nothing as he sends Raper in motion, and they'll run the option to the far side of the field. Daryl Montgomery on the quarterback keeper, and Montgomery out close with just 3 seconds on the play clock, and Daryl Montgomery will take a timeout with 1 second remaining in at the 14-yard line. Montgomery sends Raper in motion, and the give is to Roseboro, and Preston Roseboro comes out of the pack with it. Somehow Roseboro, who looked like there was nothing there, got it out over the 20 and to the 22-yard line. But he did, and he picks up the first down. Golden Lions side against Shelby. First.
You know, it killed you. You got 1st and 10, now 1st and 15.
That's the end of the third quarter play with Shelby on top, 24-14, back in 1 minute. Shelby penalized 14 times for 125 yards in the first half. That's just the first penalty against the Golden Lions in the second half. Here's the Shelby option as Daryl Montgomery coming to the near side. Montgomery picks his way across the 25 and out to the halfbacks. Parks the fullback, and the give is to Arsenio Parks. So the big head of steam out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 7. Parks finally got a 2-point conversion. Here's Montgomery handing off to Parks, and Parks is hit hard in the bun in one play upcoming. And Montgomery has. And Daryl calls out the play.
56G.
And he'll hand it off to Parks, and Arsenio will have the first down. Not by much, but he didn't need but a half. Just take it and go 10 yards at a clip down this field instead of getting a big 50-yarder. Here's Raper, the ball carrier, to the Montgomery quickly to the line of scrimmage. And Daryl's looking to throw. He's got Chris Spikes streaking down the sideline. Spikes has to stop and come back for the football. Board. DeAndre Stevens. Daryl Montgomery hurries his team to the line of scrimmage. And with 2 seconds left, they snap it. And Montgomery's back to part against Shelby. So 5 yards caught at the line of scrimmage with just a couple of seconds on the play clock a couple of times here tonight. Montgomery, straight drop. Looks like he's setting up the screen. And they're going to rule that incomplete, but that ought to be a lateral. And now a penalty flag comes in. It's the Golden Lions. Intentional grounding called on Daryl Montgomery. Rab standing in his own 4-yard line. Gets it off, and it's a good punt by Rab. It's going to actually take about a sideways hop as it will be down. A good field position right here for the Mustangs, Brent.
And 58 yards of penalties.
Brady out of the shotgun, back to pass. Looking, is in trouble. Now he steps up and finds a man. It's intercepted by Miles Lawrence, and he fumbles the football. The Golden Lions are on it, though, I believe, and they've got it at the 44-yard line. Brady finally makes a mistake.
Went in there over top of Lawrence, and Miles was there before the
Pharmacy scoreboard. That's the first turnover of the ball game. And here's Arsenio Parks. Runs into the back of his own man as he crosses the 50 and down. Went back to the huddle, and they're right back to the line with the same call. And it's Larry Raper coming to the near side. Raper's got a first down. He's inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line. Takes it down under 5 seconds. He sends Roseboro in motion, and the give is to Raper. Larry Raper. Running room down the left side. Raper cuts it inside, and he's down to the 20-yard line. Not sure what Larry saw there. It looked like he had 14 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Arsenio Parks off the left side, takes on the initial clock and then score a touchdown here to finish this thing off. Raper, the ball carrier. Raper inside the 19. Montgomery takes the play clock all the way down to 1 second. He hands it off to Parks. Parks over the left side is going to be short of the first down as he carries it. They're asking their fans to get up and get excited. The play clock shows 0, so I'm not sure what happened with the play clock. But Montgomery's asking the officials what the deal is with the play clock, and now they give him the 5-second count. He hands it off to Parks, and Parks has the first down inside the 10 and down to about Sam Burris with 2 seconds left. And he takes the snap with 1 second remaining on the play clock. Hand off to Parks trying the left side. Arsenio and are knocking on the door. Second down and goal. Raper in motion, and the give is to Roseboro. Roseboro on the inside handoff, and Raper, the ball carrier, on the third down in the second half, he's carried for 4 and 9 yards. Of course, pitch it or keep it if you're Daryl Montgomery. Let's see what they do. 2:35 to go in the ball game. 4th down and goal. Montgomery calling out the play to his offensive lineman as he's under center now. He'll hand it off to Parks, and Parks is trying to get outside, and he does. Arsenio Parks in from 4 yards out, and that should do it.
How often do you see a fullback take it wide?
Now Burris the snap, Stevenson the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good. 14 with 2:29 to go on the Medical Arts. Second half touchdowns on the board while holding this East Lincoln bunch to very little opportunity here in the second half. Here's the kick by Tyler Rapp. Return man is out over the 35-yard line. Again, Josh Thompson, the ball carrier. Here in the
29 plays to 11 for East Lincoln this half.
Brady out of the shotgun formation. He's got trips to the far side. Shelby trying to get pressure with Gerald Lale, and Brady will throw, and he's got his man Warren, and he'll have a first down after the 10. East Lincoln at the 48-yard line. Brady wanted to throw short, and now does as one.
This half.
Second down and 4. Brady out of the shotgun. Shelby sends the blitz from Brooks and company. The pass is complete to Rendleman, and Rendleman's out.
Shelby just let him go without attempting to tackle.
First down and 10 for the Mustangs. Back to pass is Brady. Brady looking, and shotgun. Low snap, but he digs it out, and now he's got pressure, and he's sacked back at the 48-yard line.
Oh, Murray.
Corvallis, Murray, Lanston.
So you got to look for somebody like Daryl Montgomery to make a big play here.
They set up the screen, but Brady ball game for East Lincoln. Back to pass is Brady. Brady looking, got pressure from Aaron Smith, and now just lobs it up, but is way out of bounds. Stop him. Montgomery takes the snap. We'll take 1 second on the play clock. 4th round of the state 2AA playoffs as Shelby will travel to Pisgah next Friday night. When we come back, it's the LPL Financial in-stadium postgame show right after this 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Golden Lions football.